The other day, my good friend the Terminator covered a video spotlight on the new Rise of Mordor update, which is deep down in the drums version 0.6.0. And I have to say that it was such a fantastic video that I wanted to even make my own spotlight on this. And you know what? Testament to the fact that Rise of Mordor has become a truly epic and ambitious mod in scope, scale and ambition, or whatever you want to say about it. There is so much that you can praise about this mod, because it's achieved a lot in Total War modding that, you know, was in a way kind of not there at that point. Now, Attila Total War has, as the Terminator mentioned, Ancient Empires, Age of Justinian, and so on and so forth. There are many big overhaul mods out there right now. But what is special about Rise of Mordor? Rise of Mordor has a custom soundtrack, Rise of Mordor has a great unique design on units and scale and scope, etc. And Rise of Mordor essentially is a big overhaul mod that essentially overhauls maps, overhauls campaign mechanics, overhauls every single bit you can find in this mod. This mod is basically, in a way, a big overhaul of reminiscent of maybe the old Third Age Total War for Medieval 2 or Warhammer Call of Fantasy. When I compare it, I am simply comparing the fantasy element of Total War modding. You know, there is an Elder Scrolls Total War, by the way. So there's that as well. So let's cover what's new in this update for version 0.6.0. So first of all, we have a bunch of new unit additions, a bunch of new unit adaptations from the lore. We also have loads of new maps, a Middle-earth battle map, fully fledged Goblins of the Misty Fountains factions, new units for Isenguards, Easterlings, and we have Trolls. And Trolls are absolutely amazing in this mod. I mean, they really are. They are... I have to say that if you had a compendium of Total War modding, or Total War lore modding, then this would be a revolutionary achievement for a game of this scale and, you know, for something like this. A good friend the Terminator also mentioned about the fact that the campaign map has been updated in such a way that now you can literally fight a battle in the custom generated map that has been created for the Rise of Mordor campaign. So basically, if I were to select a map near Gondor and I wanted to fight there, then I can fight there. This basically enables the team to basically, in a way, from what I understand, is that it makes it easier for them to basically just, you know, add settlements, add new provinces, etc. And the Terminator said that maybe within a year this could be possible, you know, that if they've gone so fast with this update, then perhaps adding new maps, adding new settlements could be there. Now, of course, I am just paraphrasing what the Terminator said, but the reason I am saying this is because I'm going to give my own thoughts. First of all, this concept I think was also in Rome 2, where you could select the campaign map and you could select any battle map tile generated from that. And that was a really cool feature, because then that saved the developers a lot of time from having to create every single custom tile map, etc. And in Rise of Mordor, I think they're doing this absolutely brilliant. And you know, that's a really good thing. And I have to say that if this is what Total War modding can achieve, then just imagine how many big mods are going to come out in the future. Already with Rome 2, you have Chivalry Total War. Well, sorry, for Rome Remastered you have Chivalry Total War, but you have Medieval 100, and they've just recently discovered how to add a new region into Rome 2. And then there's the Age of Bronze mod. Yes, the Age of Bronze mod is still in development. I have to say that with 100%, it's still there. It's still being worked on. And the reason I say this is because Total War modding needs more love, needs more appreciation, etc. You know, all that good stuff. But look, these modders are taking their time. They are trying to work hard on these mods. They have busy lives, you know, and the fact that they're devoting their time to something like this is amazing. It's they're doing this work for free, when really, if they were like a big official video game company and they were getting paid and such, you know, they would sell a lot. But that's not the point. The point is that Rise of Mordor has come up with some of the most biggest maps known to Total War modding. You know, there's the Mines of Moria. There's a couple of other maps that I can't really pronounce. But they are ambitious in scope, ambitious in scale. You will be amazed at what you will see in this update. Imagine, if they could come up with this, and my request goes to the Rise of Mordor team, please give us more mythical style maps like this. I know that people in the Lord of the Rings universe like the more grim, realistic, gritty fantasy maps, but I prefer these types of maps, you know. I would seriously love to see that The Hobbit, where they have this big dwarven mountain, and I'd love to fight in that, you know, because that was Thorin Oakenshield's birthright in a way. I think it could have been. I'm not a big expert, but you know, I think what the modders are doing, what's going to come in the future, and what's going to come in the next 10 years, Total War modding is going to increase. It's going to become big, and we must give credit to the fact that Total War modding is still alive after so many years. After so many years, these guys are taking their free time and developing a mod for all of us. You know, we're all in this together. And the fact that they've done this, it really makes me proud that I'm part of such a community that is still dedicated to continuing the legacy of Total War. And, you know, this is a great tribute to, you know, the man who created Lord of the Rings. Look, I'm not going to repeat myself. This is a great update. This is a fantastic update. And this is one of the updates that you really need to go and download and do it. This is just my honest thoughts, you know. I'm just saying at the end, what these guys have done is amazing. And you need to go download Rise of Mordor right now. The link in the description box is down below. And that's it. So don't forget to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. And do subscribe to my great friend, the Terminator. See ya.